month go home？ 大陆和尚回家了，啊？2个大陆和尚都回去了，啊？大陆和尚听到吗？都回去了。哎呀，我今天要供养你。I want to offer monks some money. Maybe they don't have that much money because when I was a monk, I don't have a lot of money. Even though I travel, but I really don't have. When I arrived in Taiwan, I was down to my last dollar. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of envelope. Just take. In case you need. If you don't need, you give it to other monks who need. Okay? I don't mean to offend you. No. Please. With all my love, yeah? With all my love and care. Yeah, I really care for you. Ah, yeah. Then another Hosang, another. Tell them if they don't need, they can give to other monks who need. Yeah. I hope I have all the envelope. 如果不需要，就给别人，给别的和尚 ，OK？ 我刚好今天有钱 ，Today I just have some, so I don't always have. I don't always have. Thank you. I don't have any envelope. Envelope is what I need, not the money. Envelope. Come. Oh, okay. I go. I go down. 没关系，如果不需要就给别的道士 ，OK？ 不过没关系，我有。如果你有的话，就给别的和尚，好吗？好吗？哎，拿了，没事。The monk they don't always have money. 哎呀，我的谢谢你哦。You also none? Yeah. 为什么坐地下面比较舒服是吗？供养。是供养的。供养，你坐啊。如果不需要给别人 ，OK。Because every year we offer some gift to the monks, but we can't give everywhere. And just because the monks and nuns come here doesn't mean they are very rich, okay? Maybe they're saving or anybody give them a little bit here and there and they save it to come here. Maybe they don't have. Just because they come here doesn't mean they have a lot of money. When I was in Taiwan, I went to take a precepts of the Bhikshuni, yeah? I don't have any more money. I was wearing Tibetan monk's robe, yeah. And I went to Taiwan to take the whole Bhikshuni's precepts, okay? And then, actually, I have only one, that robe, and the bag. You know, the monk's bag, normally they carry. That's it. That's all I had. And some money, of course, not much. And she sent me to the hotel. At the moment, she doesn't know where I can stay, so she sent me to hotel. And I can only pay one night, and I have no more money. Luckily, she found a Vietnamese temple, and then she sent me there. Yeah. Good that I had enough money. 你回去哪里？
大陆。
那边住寺庙哈 ，OK 吗？
对。
啊，没有人讲什么。
没有人。
OK。
那就是我的。
啊，你是啊，还好了。
希望同学们也过去。
如果他们
有很多人过去的。
好，如果他们知道的话。
不会让，就是不修行的人不会接受。
没关系，也可以介绍他们，让他们，教导他们，不过，到里面都要吃素的，不能带什么荤进去就好了。OK， 多谢了啊，多教育那个释教委的人啊。
师父的教理已经非常完美了，就我呢就少说话，给他们提供力所能及的提供就可以了。
好，谢谢，谢谢。啊，不过也可以，如果他有外面的人来，可以教导他们一些，教他们吃素，最少教他们吃素。OK？
好
呀，好，吃素，给大陆减少业障啊，要教他们吃素。
5戒这个是必须的，5戒
啊，5戒，还有吃素，这样就行了啊，这对大陆很好啊。I'm also Hindu monk, 3 tradition: Buddhist, Tibetan, and Hindu.
I got initiated first. I got initiated with you, Master, and then I had the spiritual desire. Then I end up in Hare Krishna. So I came first to you.
Whatever, don't worry. Whatever you like is good. Yes.
So I'm coming
okay.
back.
No, never mind. Whatever you like is good as long as you follow the moral precepts. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get more education,
yeah,
spiritual education and transcendental.
I understand. Yeah, because at that time you were not yet much enlightened, so you're still thirsty. You're thinking maybe this, maybe that. It's okay. You've done nothing wrong. It's good. I'm also a Hindu monk, a Hindu nun. My name is Mandakiri Giri. I'm from Giri tradition. It's from the long, the very ancient tradition. From Giri. Okay, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Today I wear this to tell you I'm a monk. No, it's not true. It's not true.
It just happened.
Yeah. It just happened to have it, okay? They make many clothes for me and they make me a model.
We feel more comfortable now.
Model.
We were...
I'm just model. This is also our...
We are not alone now.
Yeah. I'm a model also. You see all this makeup. Actually, this is another price to pay to do what I'm doing. I have to wear high heel and stuff like that, uncomfortable. I have to do makeup, it's a nuisance. I have to wear all kind of clothes. It also take up my time, and you understand? And jewelry. And lucky I don't wear jewelry anymore. Sometimes I do, just to advertise for new one, but I don't normally like anything. Even when I was young already, if I wear a watch or anything, I never like. And my mother gave me jewelry to wear because during the war, in case I lost, I still can sell to survive. I sell them all to invite my friends to eat. Eat and drink, coffee, stuff like that when I was young. I can not wear things. I don't feel like. Yeah, it feels like something bothering you. But I do wear it sometimes. This is the price to pay, okay? Color, makeup, high heel, everything. It's just the way I have to do it. I don't like it. I don't really like it. Just kind of nuisance, take up time and make you a little bit more on edge because did I do it correctly? Is the lipstick go up to the nose or not? You have to, everywhere you go, you have to have mirror, lipsticks, shoes, different color of clothes. Whoa. Who would like to do that? I don't see any master in the ancient time have to wear so much stuff. Huh? Even modern time, no? 老何哦，他，我还有一个给他。道士，供养，供养你。哎，如果不需要，就给别的道士需要的啊。很多人修行没有钱啊，他们也可以买一些。什么温暖东西穿，如果不需要的话 ，OK， yeah. If you don't need, you give to other monks. It's no harm. Money is not very important, but in some cases, it's useful. It's useful, yes. But Taiwanese people are very kind. When I first came, I had no money, and some of them also give me some. I didn't want to take though, of course. I already at that time I stay in the temple. I work for food. I clean and arrange the seats when people come, cook, whatever. Yeah. And I don't get any pay for that, of course. I was looking for enlightenment, okay? And so I do anything at all. I clean the cars, whatever, for the master, yeah. I did everything, yeah, yes. Okay then, yeah. You want to hear some more demon? Oh, I have 1 more thousand left. Just take it, put in your pocket. It can be useful. Maybe not to you, to someone else. Whatever, money can be used. So there were many kind of ghosts that you have heard from the Buddha. They might appear to look holy, and they might repeat some of the Buddha sutras. Especially in those times, it's not easy to get the real teaching from the Buddha. And then you just rely on whoever know it and transmit it to you. So the ghosts can say anything. These kind of ghosts can say anything. They just blah blah on, doesn't matter. That's why they lead people astray. That's why people become crazy or, breaking all the precepts, which is very important when you are still in this physical world. If you're not in the physical world, then maybe no precepts anymore necessary. Even the word precepts you won't hear. Like in the 4th or the 5th word already, you hear nothing. You don't hear any negative word. Yes. And by the way, we are all very, including myself, we are very, very habitual in speaking in negative terms. From today, from now on, you try to speak positively. You saw some of our programs showing the Japanese scientists just tape some negative word even on the glass of water, and that water become murky. You have seen that?
Yeah.
If you have not, you see it, okay? You rewind it, you download it and look at it, okay? There's another reason recently shown on TV, our TV. There's a lady who used inside power, Qigong power, to heal people, yeah? And when she asked somebody to put a hand like this, she asked him to, please raise your hand for me. And then normally, American, they would say, yes, no problem. But then, because she say the word problem, her resistant power diminished, lessened, so she can, the teacher, that lady Qigong, can push it down. But after that, she said, you rephrase it again, avoid the word problem. She said, I will do it, okay? Say, please raise your hand for me. And the patient said, I will do it. And then that Qigong cannot push her down, cannot push the hand down. You see what I mean? It's all determined by you. You can, you will, okay? You do, will do, just say will do, like that, okay? Or something positive. Even say no problem, it's a problem. Because the word imprints in your mind is the word problem. You see? Yeah, you try to speak to each other. Sometimes whatever word negative is imprinting you. If it's not cold, you don't have to wear a mask. People will think we're in hospital. Last night was cold, right? If you're sick, you wear it. It's not cold now, right? Today, so you don't have to wear a mask, okay? Only when you're sick you wear it so that you protect other people. I wear it also. When I was traveling before, I was sometimes also not well, have some cold or something. I also wear the mask. And when I go to the airport, when they check my passport, I take it off. I say, it's me, sir, officer. It's same in the passport. I just wear it to protect others. He said, okay, wear it back. He's worried to get sick. Of course, when you're well, you feel better, right? Who would love to be unwell in any way at all? It's very uncomfortable. If your body is not normal or not healthy, you feel very, very uncomfortable. Not to talk about when you are in retreat, You don't have all the things with you. Even if you have, you may not expect the weather to turn cold so fast. You live in a tent, and they arrange the tent 2-3 kilometers away somewhere, just because the land is big. They want to spread you out, and then it's difficult to go back there to get when you already having to sit in your place or meditation time or whatever inconvenience. That's why I tell you to take good care and be prepared. This is really truly caring, you know. It's not just a talk to make you feel like I love you. It's not like that. It's really from my heart. Because I know I'm in a warm place, yeah? And I'm all cared for. I'm taking care of myself. I'm used to it, I know. And even if I need, I can always call God or anybody. They would run for me. I know that. But you cannot. You cannot just say, hey, Huva, I need a mask, man. Run. Yeah, or I need a blanket, anything like that. Or I need a hot pack. You have it? Okay. Yeah. Anyone cold? Anyone has a little special cold? The nuns? Yeah? Sorry, they give me a lot to give away. It's a work, you know. It's anything they give me is work. Yeah. Now it's a potluck. I don't need all this. I don't. I need maybe one. So you see this and you envy. Oh, Master, God, greedy, you must have a lot of. We don't have any. But I told them to give you some, no? Each one should have one. Lasts only one day, right? They should give every day. But maybe they cannot. Maybe they cannot because we bought all of them already, maybe. All the winter stocks. It's okay if I don't go to serious business. Yeah, you like to hear something. Anything. Anything is told with love is fine. Yeah? Okay. You all right being a nun? How you have money, trouble? How do you have money?
Guru Maharaj.
Guru?
Arrange him to pay for me.
Oh, wow.
For the last part of the journey. 5-6 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, he pay for you.
Yeah.
Man, you better meditate more.
No, it was by Guru Maharaj. Guru Maharaj arranged that for me.
Yeah, but you better meditate
more. It wasn't my
more.
decision.
Huh? I know that, I know that. And you say you come to see Master Ching Hai? And he gave you money? Both of you?
Since I met him, I wanted him to come to see you. So it took 5 years for him to get initiated.
You better meditate well and dedicate some of this to your Maharaji.
I did go this summer to see the ashram. But Guru Maharaj left 2 years ago.
Oh, you did? And
yeah.
now he's still paying for you? Man, bless him.
He made this arrangement.
Bless your Guru Maharaj. And you stay in a good temple? Everything okay there? Yeah, good, good. Then I'm glad. Then I don't have to worry for you. Oh, wow. Very good. I wish I have had that Guru Maharaj when I was...
That's what I was saying today. Not everybody has that arrangement.
Yeah, you're lucky, huh? You're lucky. Good, good. Maybe you earn it, okay?
Yes.
Somehow. Thank you, both of you.
Thank you, Master.
Pray for your Master, yeah?
Yes, all the time. And
dedicate some merit to him. Bless him.
Thank you, Master.
We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record what the Buddha is teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. According to Buddhism and the believer and tradition, when you read sutra and all that, You have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. Last time we were in the demon who, the ghost of the spirit of mountain, forest, earth, or cities or rivers, has become demon. So we passed that already. Because that demon will possess somebody and talk, any kind of thing, and then make the spiritual practitioner behave erratically, etc., etc. And now, next one, further on, meaning that in this state of samadhi, many of these states of mind can arise and can make you go wrong way. This is another one even. It doesn't mean everyone has the same experience of demonic influence. It's different one, different demonic influence. When you're in that state, after you have realized and got rid of the feeling skandha, then such and such and such as above mentioned may occur to you through demonic influences, And this is another one coming. Further, in the unhindered clarity and wonder that ensues after the feeling skandha is gone, this good person is untroubled by any deviant. 再见，一路顺风，佛菩萨保佑哈。继续教导他们四书念佛 ，OK， 再见。He has to leave, go back to China. Some place is very far, and they have to take 3, 4, 5 days to arrive in Taiwan, because many changes. Buses, maybe horse cart, maybe ox cart, bus, train. Because some people live in remote area. It's difficult. The Chinese people, I really feel very, very touched by their devotion. They're very, very sincere. You came such a long way. Even not long way, you have to arrange your family, your business, your job, take up your whole vacation of the whole year to come, now or several times, spending your money and time to come here, waiting at the airport, struggling in the gas station, in the train station with all luggage and stuff like that. It's not easy to travel, especially when you go into a wilderness like this, no hotel. If you go to a hotel, a holiday resort, it's different, Here, I don't have facilities, But I don't know how you manage. Everything okay? Bathroom, toilet, everything not bad? Yeah, really, you okay? Yes. I'm so sorry. I truly am sorry, but I don't know why you come so many either, I did not think you come so many like that, especially winter, But Christmas is time you can have a time off, so maybe you take only 2-3 days extra holiday, so you don't have to lose all your vacation time. And also, it's good to celebrate Christmas, to remember how much all the Masters sacrificed for us, suffering not just mentally but physically and all kind of aspects. So we should remember the life of Jesus and appreciate the teaching of all the Masters, past, present, or future. And we should know that even a Master so powerful, so powerful, has to humbly be born in such a situation like that. The other day when there was dancing on the stage and they put my singing, that in Vietnamese, in the winter night, the Son of God, like born in a manger like that, you know. I say how, in such a humble, you know, degraded situation, don't even have a cradle or anything that is worthy of even just a humble human, not to talk about a Son of God. And I just couldn't help to feel so emotionally sad. Not just now, every time, you know, every time I remember Jesus' story before, long ago, when I first came, when I was forced to take up this job, I already felt like that. All over the years, all the time. Every Christmas, sometimes I cry alone in my own place. Whenever something triggered that memory, you know, from Jesus, such a powerful being. He's still helping us now, you know, and before, ever, all the time. Not just when he first left the physical body, but continue. Years after years, decades, you know, continue all the time. In the spirit as well as in physical. But it's sadly the world is still following Maya to some degree, no? And not listen to the Master. Otherwise we would have turned this world into paradise long, long ago. And no one ever had to suffer, even from climate change, not even that. Okay, so further, in this stage, you know, after the feeling skandha is getting rid of, the good person is absolutely untroubled. His mind is clear, the mental state is perfect, and bright concentration. But within his samadhi, his mind still craves spiritual powers and all manners of transformations. So he investigates the source of transformations as he greedily seeks for spiritual powers. It will come to you, you know, as you meditate, as you elevate yourself step by step to a dimension of better spiritual attainment. So do not seek, okay? Do not seek like, okay, I want to have a lot of spiritual power so I can give my transformation body, go appear this and that area to impress people and make people think that I'm a master. Don't do that. Because it won't work. It won't work. It will not work like that. It will not work just because you want it and you have transformation power. Or seeing, going to different Buddha lands, stuff like that. It doesn't work like that, okay? Not because you want, then it happens. No, just don't want. It will come naturally, huh? One step at a time, even without you knowing it. Best is that you don't know it. Because here, in this state of mental desires, he wants to have spiritual powers, meaning he wants to know it. Yeah, that is trouble. You see, he wants to know that, okay, I sit here, I transform my body to maybe Taipei to see one of my friends and then impress him. It doesn't work like that. It's not the transformation body. It is all the universal mighty power to manifest in different bodies to help people. Not as your will, but as per necessity. To whomever, you know, worthy or has affinity with you. So this person keeps desiring and seeks and try all his might to investigate how to get spiritual power. It won't work when you want to have it or investigate and try to grasp it. It won't work. So, At that time, because he's so greedily and desirously wanting these spiritual powers of all sorts. So at that time, a demon from the heavens, sees the opportunity it has been waiting for. Its spirit possesses another person and uses him as a mouthpiece to expound the sutras and teachings. This person, truly unaware that he is possessed by a demon. So he claimed that he has reached unsurpassed nirvana, meaning he's a Buddha already. The demon makes you think like that, using demon's power. When he comes to see that good person who seeks spiritual powers, the spiritual practitioners, without guidance, or with guidance but not listening to the guidance, because too much ambition, having the habit in the world to have ambition to want this, to achieve that, to be big shot, to be famous, to be worshipped, to be believed in. It's just natural habit. Yeah. So even when you are in such a high state of samadhi, the mind is still bothering you. So the mind, the ego, is our worst enemies. I told you. Yeah. Okay. Now, this possessed person arranged a seat and explained the teachings, whatever teachings that was. The possessed person may hold fire in his hands and even hold a portion of the fire. Put the flame on the head of each listener in the fourfold assembly. Fourfold assembly? Monks, nuns, male believers, female believers. Okay? Right. Wow. Because this spiritual practitioner could be a monk, the one that seeks spiritual powers. Yes. So this possessed person comes and sit there and talk instead of the practitioners. The spiritual practitioners who seek spiritual power already have some followers, fourfold practitioners. So he seeks more spiritual power in order to prove his worth. Maybe in this kind of ambitious thinking, the demon can seize the opportunity and delude him. Because when you are monks or nuns, sooner or later you will have some followers somehow, yeah? Some people nearby in your village or something. And if you be able to reach a second level already, you have eloquence. So people will come far and wide to listen to you. And maybe you want to be more obviously powerful. And you like it very much. And there you will have trouble. The demon will come. So this fourfold assembly were listening. And this demon-possessed person will take hold of some of the fire and put on top of the head of each of the listeners. Well, I hope he don't have like 10,000 here, because you have trouble going to put one on each head. Maybe just a small assembly, huh? Yeah. Like in some temple, Sunday or something, they come together, worship the Buddha or listen to the monk. Then there's not that many. Then this demon-possessed person will use this magical power, take the fire and put on different people's head. Oh my God, all kind of demons have all kind of power. So that should scare you out of seeking magical studies. It can blind you. It can make you feel too good to seek the whole truth. Yeah, you're so excited with the toys, then you forget to listen to the Dharma. Huh? Okay, you forget to search for the truth, Dharma. That's the problem. The flames on top of their heads are several feet high even. Not just a little candlelight. Yet they are not hot and no one is burned. Or he may walk on water as if on dry land. It's just one of those magical powers, yeah? Some master might have it, some not. Or some have it but don't use it. Only use it for emergency, with nobody witness is the best. Okay? If somebody witness your physical power, even in time of emergency, you have to pay for it. You have to pay. With your spiritual power or with your lifespan shortened. So, or he may sit motionless in the air, or he may enter into a bottle or stay in a bag, or he may pass through window panes and walls without obstruction. Master has all that. Master has more than that. The masters, they have more than that, but they don't use, or they cannot. Yeah. Only when attacked by weapons does he feel ill at ease. Okay, at least he have one weak spot. If you use a knife or gun to shoot him, maybe then he has to feel pain. Because the ghosts, and not all the ghosts have the same power, and not all the ghosts are physically invincible. Understand? Huh? Therefore, this ghost has only that much. If somebody attack him with knives, then he has to withdraw or feel pain or bleed. The Buddha continued, the Buddha describing what kind of ghost. He often talks about spiritual powers and self-mastery. He may cause people to see visions of Buddha lands, but they are unreal. They are unreal. And arise merely from the ghost's power to delude people. He praises the indulgence of lust and does not condemn lewd conduct. Lewd, right? Bad conduct. Oh, God. So then you know. Even if he has all that power, and he make you see the Buddha land as if the master as if the real master power have enabled you to do that at the time of initiation or further. But you see his teaching is completely the opposite of what's good. Yeah? Up to now, always lust and greed and all kind of bad conduct he tolerate. He encourage. That is a no. Okay? And even the past or the present master, any master teach you any conduct that is not supposed to enable you to be a nobler person, then you know it's a no. Okay? No matter what he said, no matter how much spiritual power or magical power he, show it to you, to impress you. Okay? Precepts, moral standards, being loving and kind and good to others are at least the basic principle of any master who has heart and spiritual attainment. Okay? What's the good of a master or any Buddha if he's violating other people's life or purity in sexual misconduct or stealing or doing all this kind of harmful to other people? What's the good of that Buddha if he is a Buddha? You understand what I'm saying? So the master or any Buddha has to be definitely protector of people's life, of animals' life, to lessen any possible suffering from any beings. Then you know he or she at least will not lead you to hell. Put it straight that way. Understand? Because in this world there are law of cause and retribution. If you transgress any of that, you go to hell. The karma Lord will not leave you alone. Terrible. He praises the indulgence of lust and does not condemn lewd conduct. he uses indecent means to transmit his teaching. See that? It's truly a ghost. Yeah. This is a powerful nature spirit, a mountain sprite, a sea sprite, a wind sprite, or a river sprite, an earth sprite, or a grass and tree sprite even. Even grass has sprite. That's why, it's me speaking now, okay. That's why in the Buddha's time, when you take the Bodhisattva precept, the Buddha even tell you not to play on grass, not to play in water, not to step on grass. They have sprite. They might harm you if you trample on their property, on their house. Or grass and trees sprite that has evolved over long ages. See, they evolved, even ghosts evolve. If they don't do anything wrong, then they can also evolve, just like us human beings. If we keep the 5 precepts, doing good things, then we also evolve, but slowly, slowly. If we practice in the heavenly light and sound, we zoom, whoop, like rocket, yeah. We leapfrog over many eons of evolutions. Wow, how nice. I am happy to have this. Yes, for you. It may even be another kind of ghost. It could be a dragon goblin or a rishi who has been reborn as a goblin. A rishi can be even reborn as a goblin. You know what a rishi is, yeah? Tell me what a rishi is.
A sage?
Seer?
Yeah. I did not study too much with Hinduism, truly. I just happen to know him. Yeah, you can call him maybe a sage. Little sage, seers, you know? Yeah, but they're revered. They are revered. If you reach the stage of rishi in India already, people worship you already. Yeah. Even there's a name in Himalaya called Rishikesh, because there's some rishi lived there before. And they still continue to be, revered as a place of saints and sages. There are some ashram up there. Yeah. And you know the Beatles, all we need is love, love is all we need. You know, right? These Beatles, they went to Rishikesh to study with their guru. Yeah? Okay. Right. My God, all kind of goblins, even a rishi. A rishi who has reborn as a goblin even, come and possess this spirit and do all this kind of stuff. Or, again, another rishi, or another kind of rishi who, having reached the end of his appointed time, should have died, but whose body does not decay and is possessed by a goblin. That's why in India they burn the dead, so that the ghost cannot use the body for any purposes at all, to make trouble for other humans or the innocent, vulnerable believers. Yeah? Okay. You should burn yourself when you die. Got that? Burn your body. If you have this samadhi kind of fire, you can. Or if you have a lot of gas in your body, you can burn. Some people have a spontaneous combustion and die that way. Or maybe they are so bad, then the hell will burn them on the way to hell. All different situation. Some of the Buddha disciples, he used his own samadhi power to burn his own body after the body die or before, because I don't want to see the Buddha living. Yeah. But you cannot do that, huh? You don't have enough power. In this age, we are too contaminated. Only light and sound method can help you. In the Buddha's time, maybe I will read it in another time, yeah, when we have more time. But I just briefly tell to you, by the way, yes. In the Buddha's time, maybe some monks has attained a hardship by the realization of touch as it has an illusion, okay? Or the illusion of the fragrance, yeah? Or the other kind of realization came from the skandhas, you know, from your sensation or your spiritual or your mental. But in this lifetime, only the light and south method, the inner heaven light and sound method, are the one secure you liberation if you practice hard at it, okay? And listen to the master teaching and adhere to your faith, okay? Do not go astray. If I ever delude you or cheat you in any way, may heaven destroy me. I told you already. Or put me in hell forever, okay? So, hang on to your faith, okay? Practice as light and sound. There's no other method better for you. Maybe if somebody already has attained a high level, then maybe he can practice another method and attain that also. But most of method very slow. We start from here, okay? Right. It's quicker, yeah. But that is because of master power. No, it's not easy to lift you up from the lower level all the way there if don't have this master power to support, okay? And if the light, heaven light and heaven sound inside you not awaken, then you also not be able to receive it, to catch up, to connect with master power, to be able to go up so quick. Understand that? Okay. So congratulations, you're lucky people. So in its old age, it has become a demon. The goblin who possessed the body of the rishi, who was supposed to die but did not die. It happens, you know, there are some practitioners whose body has not decayed, and the nails, the hair still continue growing, and people have to cut it and go worship it. Yeah. I don't mean that the body has been possessed or anything. I mean it happens that some people die but don't decay. The body don't decay. And the nails still growing. No more breathing, nothing. But the hair, the nails still growing. In our world, still. You saw some? Yeah. You know that? People go make pilgrimage to this kind of undecayed bodies. And it's not because of the body, but because that was from a monk or some highly practitioners. Okay. Oh my God, even you all practice already into the state of rishi. You can see far and wide. You see people's thought and thinking in their mind. You can hear so far away and still can be reborn as a goblin. When your merit is diminished or reduced, just like many kings in heavens, when their merit runs out, they be born again as humans or as animals or as anything, or even ghosts. That's why when the kings of heavens, some kings of heavens, when they see the flower on their head wither, then they know their time is up and they become very, very miserable, very sad. They lament, they cry, but they cannot stop it. They cannot stop this aging process. They cannot stop them from dying and be reborn as some other species. So this body has been possessed by a goblin, and in its old age has become a demon. It disturbs and confuses the good person, mean the practitioner, the good intention practitioner. But when it tires of doing so, it will leave the other person's body, the one who deludes the practitioner, the second person. Then both the disciples and the teacher will get into trouble with the law. Do you get into trouble with the law here at all? Anything? No. Then at least you know I'm not being possessed or something. You get into trouble of the law. Of course, if you induce in harassing sex and stealing or any kind of misconduct that go against the Buddha's teaching, the principles of goodness. Yeah. Because when the demon is still in their surrounding, then he uses his demon power to stop the government from knowing or from seeing or from catching them. But when the demons are fed up or tired, bored, and go possess somebody else somewhere else, then this group of so-called disciple and teacher will be in trouble. Right. You should be aware of this in advance and not get caught up in the cycle of transmigration. If you are confused and do not understand, you will fall into the relentless hell. It's 5:30. You want me to continue some more demons or you want to go? Stay or go? Stay. Is that politeness or is that real? Okay. Only maybe maximum half an hour, okay? Because you need to go, it's dark, you won't see your food. Where the food area, there's light enough, right? Yes. And you have your flashlight to go around? Okay. Yes. Be careful, don't bump into trees, yeah? All right, further, in this state of mind, similar as above, further, in the unhindered clarity and wonder that ensues after the feeling skandha is gone, this good person, this good practitioner is untroubled by any deviant mental state and experience perfect, bright concentration. Within samadhi, his mind craves to enter cessation. So he investigates the nature of transformations and he greedily seeks for profound emptiness. I don't know why the mind is so troubled. Just continue practicing, man. What for? One this, one that. Investigate. When you investigate something, that means you're using the mind. And that's when you are in trouble. For example, some of your brothers and sisters initiates told me, Master, I saw big brilliant light, and then I want to grasp, I want to see where it's come from. And what is it made of? And then the light is gone, Master. Why is that? Why? Huh? The light is not for your mind to comprehend and to investigate or to chase after like you were chasing things in this world. You can chase girls, you can chase boys, you can chase after fame. Unfortunately, you can't chase the light and the sound. That is your nature, okay? Your original self. How can yourself chase yourself? Okay, I am here and I'm chasing myself. Can I? The more I look around, the more I don't see me. Oh, that's me speaking. Not the Buddha, okay? But all right. I asked him to bless me. So I speak rightly to you. But it's correct, understand me? Everything that we can think or want or try to grasp is from the mind, isn't it? The soul wants anything? And some people also say, Master, I listen to the sound and I try to figure out where it comes from, and then it's gone. Of course it's gone. You are chasing yourself in the wrong place. Okay. All right, continue now. Buddha speaking. In this stage, of perfect, bright concentration, because he's not hindered anywhere at all in his mind by deviant mental state. So he becomes craving now for some profound emptiness, and he begins to want to investigate the nature of transformation. Meaning in our, I'm speaking now, in our physical lives, after he knows that the skandhas form, that appear to him, they're all just his own feeling, and it's kind of, it's not really real. And even the feeling skandha, like emotion, attachment, is all not real. He knows that. So he wants to see, he wants to know now, what makes all this come into physical being, or even in illusionary vision when he meditates. He wants to investigate it. He wants to know that, so that he can himself create something, in physical condition, or create some heaven, create whatever he likes to see. Because he realized that everything that he has seen before is from skandhas, meaning it's all empty. It's go back to nothing. That's why he wants to see, is this emptiness is the one who transforms everything into something? Is the emptiness the one who make everything comes into beings or not? He really tried very hard with his mind to check it out. What is it that makes things the way they are? That they make things come into beings. So now he's using what? What is he using now to investigate this? The mind again. This is the probleme. So now, at this time, as he tries so hard, or his mind, to investigate the profound emptiness from which he thinks all things spring from, at that time, a demon from the heaven. From Chile. It's Mongolian. 你是讲中文，人家不懂啊。He's talking to him and he doesn't know. It's a Mongolian, Mongolian monk. And this is English. Very difficult. American, right? You American? UK. UK, from England. And you? UK also? Romanian, but speak English so well. You live in England, you see? All kind of people. He tried to tell the Mongolian monk to put this thing to me. Well, he capisce nada. Why you think everybody are Chinese here? Do they look like Chinese, all of you? All of you, do they look like? Even the Korean, they look like Chinese maybe. Or the Vietnamese, they look like Mongolian, but we are different, but we are the same inside, but outside, be careful. You can't just speak Chinese to everybody around here. Not anymore. I used to have only Taiwanese disciples, even only Taiwanese, not even Vietnamese, not even mainland Chinese. At that time, the political situation, climate is still different. It's all open now, it's all changed now. Thousands of Chinese, can come. Thousands of Vietnamese can come. The whole airports are full of Quan Yin Vietnamese practitioners. But the government don't do anything. They are so good now. I have to thank the Vietnamese government with all my heart, with the depth of my heart, that had been so open, so kind, so generous, so like many others European country. And I'm very, very happy. I'm very proud of the Vietnamese government now. And of course, even though I am not mainland Chinese citizen, but I'm also very happy and grateful to the mainland Chinese government, and I'm very proud of their policy at the moment. Yes. Oh, very open now. The central government, most of the governors in the countries in China or Vietnam, they're very open, very wonderful. And even the Chinese president tell people, I heard, I'm not sure, the Chinese told me that the Chinese president Xi Jinping tell everyone, oh, we originally Chinese are Buddhist, so we continue this tradition. Wonderful, wonderful, yes. And I heard that some Vietnamese, some tough Vietnamese leaders, you know, before pass away, and some now go to temple in some, you know, special occasion. I heard. They told me, and they won't tell lie. They have 5 precepts. What for they tell me that, right? What for? There is no use for them to tell me this for any reason. So it must be true, yeah? Okay. Well, I'm very happy. Our world is getting much better. Oh my God. Thanks. Taiwan is, Israel. Oh, is that Israel? Has become #1 vegan country in the world. Believe it or not? Per capita, yeah? Per capita, of course. Is the capital vegan?
Tel Aviv, yes.
Oh, wow. And you say the Jewish people are not vegetarian? Are you joking? Oh, the real Jews, they are vegan. Or at least vegetarian. I'm proud of your country, you little. Proud of you. Stand up, let people see you. Represent your country. Stand up. Yeah. Jewish, yeah. He's a real Jewish. Look at his nose. I'm not telling lie. He's a real Jewish. He follow this teaching for a long time. Meditate, light and sound, long time ago. And he's blendarian. I mean, just put everything in the blender and zoop, drinking. He don't even cook. Save a lot of electricity. Real environmental protection. Thank you. I'm not saying that you have to be blendarian, okay? I'm just saying he's cool. He chose that way, and it's also good for environment, okay? Yeah. I can't do it yet. It's my karma. I mean, they are karmas. I can do many things, but I cannot. Your poor master have to even do makeup, wear high heel. All this just a kind of more torture. High heel to walk on the hills. Believe it or not, you not just walk on the flat ground, but walk on the hills, okay? It's a hilly area, so I have to need the stakes. And have to walk fast, because thousands of people waiting downstairs. And have to put makeup on and be hurry, hurry. Even if one brow don't look like the other, never mind, must go. Because they're eating time, or they're catching the plane, or whatever. Yeah. My God, imagine any master has to do this. Can you imagine? Baba Sawansin had to put on eyebrow lipstick. Or the Buddha had to do wearing different clothes every day. Or Jesus, yeah? Jesus don't even wear shoes, didn't even wear shoes. And I had to wear high heel, not just shoes, but high heel. It's a requirement. And dye hair blonde even. God. I keep asking all the time, when can I wear my normal hair again, even gray, so what? No. Continue your usual self. Is that my usual? I wasn't born like this. All right then, whatever. If I can help anybody, then it's fine. Yeah. But, you know, this is a prize also. The people can criticize me too. What? Oh, she's not a master. She wear high heels, she put makeup. And she wear glorious clothing and jewelry and lipstick, whatever. You know what I mean? Some people even ask me that directly. Beautiful, thank you, my God, really? All right, thank you very much.